Previously on Dragon Ball Hakai, Goku's training as the god of destruction of Universe 6 has already begun. Meanwhile, in Universe 7, Frieza, along with his older brother, went to another dimension looking for the next member of his army. Arriving there, they had to face 3 Guardians who protected that place. After an intense battle, Frieza and Cooler defeated Genisho and went to meet Zuno to get new information about how to awaken the primordial beast. Episode 7, the end of Goku's training. Behold, the planet of the Saiyans. Episode 7 begins a month after Goku begins his training as the god of destruction. At this moment, there's sparring between Vados and Goku in the same style, which Whis trained Goku and Vegeta. At some point, Vados decides to stop training and say that they've been training for a month, and she sees he already started to master his power of destruction, so she thinks it's about time he knows his universe. Goku says, well, I'd like to visit planet Sadala, or maybe train a little with Hit. Vados replies, saying they can pay a visit to the planet Sadala in the morning, but he shouldn't face Hit with all his power, because that could end up destroying the entire universe. Hearing this, Goku made his decision, but let's go to visit planet Sadala. I don't want to fight Hit if I can't use all my strength. The next morning, the 2 most powerful creatures in Universe 6 go to planet Sadala. About 27 minutes later, they finally arrived on the planet. Vados tells Goku that they now arrived and asks what he intends to do. Goku says, while we're here, I'd like to visit Kaba. I'd also like to visit Kale and Caulifla. Vados says she believes that after Goku's teachings at the Tournament of Power about Saiyan's transformations, Miss Caulifla became Sadala's strongest Saiyan. While this was happening, on another part of the planets, Kaba, enjoying his day off, was training to become even more powerful. All he wanted was to be strong enough to fulfill the promise he made to his master Vegeta. He was training to become stronger than Vegeta himself. Kaba was flying above the mountains when he noticed that Vados and Goku were there. He quickly walks up to them and says, Goku, what are you doing here with Miss Vados? Goku says, Mr. Champa wasn't doing a good job as God of Destruction, so I was chosen to be the new God of Destruction of this universe. I see. So what are you doing here? I just finished my first month of training, so I wanted to see my universe, and especially the planet of the Saiyans. It would be an honor to show Sadala and introduce the king. Kaba asks Vados and Goku to follow him to the center of the planet. After a few minutes of walking, they arrived at a kind of large shopping center. Goku is amazed at the large amount of Saiyans in one place, and the more time passed, the closer they got to the castle. After a while of walking, they finally arrived at the castle. Arriving at the main gate, they encountered guards who were part of the Saiyan elite. The castle security seemed to be of high quality, seeming impossible for ordinary people